Okay, opening kickoff. Weymouth gets the kick. Back to number 8. We're starting at 6:03. 21 in midfield. That's Jacob on the ball to Ethan. Sends it to Mateo, to Ethan on the right wing. Goes out of bounds. First minute of the game. Throw in for Weymouth. Goes down their left wing. Gets cleared out of bounds. Beautiful night for a game. It's upper 70s right now. 4 has it for Weymouth. He gets in the box. He turns. Goes out of bounds. It's a goal kick for Brookline. They have running clocks. You can see there's 38 minutes left. Zach's in goal. It's Mac, Nate, Sam, and Ethan are in the back line. That's Matt up the wing. That's Jock. 17 turns it for Weymouth. Jock's still on the ball. Jock has it in the right corner. Goes out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline. Boisterous Brookline crowd here today. Jock on the throw. He throws it into the box. Goalie's coming out. He hasn't. Goalie boots it over midfield. Takes one hop to Nate. Nate puts it in the air. Weymouth player puts it up. Nate again on his head. That's Jacob. It's out of bounds. Free throwing for Brookline. That's Ben Kaplan up here. That's Mac back to Jacob. Jacob to Nate. Nate back to Sam. Sam back to Nate. Nate to his left. They give him some space. He gets to midfield. Sends it to Ben Kaplan. Gets stolen by number 3. 4 for Weymouth. Gets cut off. 3 has it for Weymouth. Hits 21 in the face. Hits his own player. 9 has it for Weymouth. He's going up the middle. Jacob knocks it away. 12 has it for Weymouth on the left side. That's Ethan that came out to play him. Gets cut off. 4 has it. Sends it back to 12. 12 gets cut off. That's Mateo. Sends it to Jacques off his head. That's Matt with the ball. Matt turns to Sammy. That's Mateo. Mateo out to Mac. Mac to Jacob. Jacob looks up. Puts it on the ground to the left. That's Sammy. Sammy has it. Sammy back to Ethan in front of the Weymouth bench. Ethan misses Mateo to number 9 of Weymouth. 9 goes to his right. Sends it to number 2. 2 sends it down the wing, but there's no one there. Going into the sun. That's Mac. That's Nate with the ball. Gets it intercepted by number 3. Cut off by Sammy. Back to Nate. Nate to his right. Crosses it to Mateo right in the center circle. Mateo has it. To the wing to Ben. It's going to go out of bounds. Throwing for Weymouth. Number 8 has it for Weymouth.
Oh, hey, you do.
He hits Ben. Ben gets around him. Jacques has it. He's going to the left. Jacques in the box. Jacques crosses it. Gets blocked. Mateo on the shot. Just over the top. Mateo on a nice shot. It's 5 minutes into the game. It's 0-0. Good opportunity for Brookline there. Mateo, left-footed shot, just over the crossbar.
Come on, White. Come on, guys. Quicker.
Goalie, left-footed kick. Gets it toward the center circle. Hits off 21's chest. Jacques tries to get around. 17 cleared it in the air for Weymouth. That's Matt on the ball. 17 clears it. That's Sammy coming back for it to Jacob. Jacob tries to send the left wing to Ben Kaplan. He's going down the side. Ben might get to it. He gets played off the ball. It's a goal kick for Weymouth. They're calling a corner. Okay, corner. It's going to be Jacob on the corner. No one in the box for Brookline. They're at the top of the box. They're going to make a run in. They're making a run. They go to the back post. Just missed Jock on his head. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Weymouth. Goal kick from Weymouth. 6.5 minutes into the game. There's no score. He punts it low to midfield. Mac clears it to his right. Ethan tries to get to it. 13 has it from Weymouth. He's going up the left wing. 13 up the left side. Ethan plays it away. And he gets fouled. It's going to be a free kick for Brookline. Nice crowd here at Parsons for the game. We're seven minutes into the game. There's no score. Free kick for Ethan.
Yeah, we are leaving. Well, we really are.
Ethan down the right side to the center of the field. It's high in the air. Jacob heads it back to Zach in goal. See the scoreboard. We're approximately 8 minutes in. 0-0. Zach bounces off Mac's chest, off his head, off the Weymouth head. Nate steps in, has the ball. Nate to the center circle, gets cut off. Mac high in the air to the left, to his right, sorry. To Matt's side. That's Sammy on the ball. Sammy to Matt. Matt turns. He goes down the right side. Gets into the box. Tried to cross. Got cut off by 17. Mateo back on the ball. 21 has it from Weymouth. He goes down. No call. 10 has it. Goes to his left. 4 has it from Weymouth. He's looking for help. Gets cut off. Jacob brings it back. Takes it out of pressure. Jacob to Mac on the left side. Goes out of bounds. Throwing from Weymouth. Approximately 9 minutes in. 2 on the throw. He goes down the sideline. It's off Jacob's head. It's off Nate's head. Nate saves it. Goes to his left. Gets tackled out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Brookline.
If you're scared.
No subs yet in the game. Just over 9 minutes into the game. 0-0. So Zach on the goal kick. Zach in the air. Barely to midfield. Off Mateo's head. Mateo ahead to Jacques. Gets ahead. They're running through the defender. Takes it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline. Mac's going to take it. Sub is coming in. Matt's coming off. I think it's Avi coming in. Mack on the throw. Mack to Ben. He misses Ben. 21 off his head. Number 9 for Weymouth. Puts it ahead. Sam off his head. Jacobs coming back. 10 has it for Weymouth down the left side. He sends the wing. That's 13. He chips the box. And Nate clears it out with his left foot. Mack's on the ball. Mack clears it with his left foot to Ben. 2 cuts inside of him. 2 for Weymouth. Mateo steps over the ball. Mateo to his left. Mateo to Mack. Mack tries to send Ben. It's going up the side. That's Avi, turns on it. 12 hits it in the air for Weymouth. Ben off his head. Here comes Mateo. 8 off his head. It's going to roll out of bounds. They're calling for a goal kick. Goal kick for Weymouth. We're 11 minutes into the first half. 0-0. Weymouth goalie with his left foot to midfield. He got pushed in the back by Mateo. That's a foul. It's right outside the center circle. He puts it in the center circle. Approximately 12 minutes into the, it's back. Hits it low down the center of the field. It's off ahead. Zach picks it up. Zach throws it out to the side. That's Jacob with it. Jacob trying to get around 3, gets around him. Jacob to Mack. Mack to Nate. Nate comes up the left side. Nate tried to send Mateo, gets cut off. Number 2 has it for Weymouth. 9 has it. Goes to the wing to number 3. Left foot to 4. He's cutting through, gets taken down. There's a foul call. Foul on Mack. We're almost 13 minutes into the first half. No score. Weymouth with the free kick.
Yeah, oh wait, Jiggy. You down under.
Number 4 looks like he's going to take it.
But there's still a ton of people. Jiggy.
Should hold it. 4 on the wall for Brookline. 4 hits it wide. He hooks it just over the right corner. That was a nice attempt. The subs are coming in for Weymouth. It's going to be a goal kick for Brookline. Sack on the free kick. Big turnout tonight for Brookline fans. It gets to midfield, off the Weymouth head. That's off Jacob's head. Ben came back and got cut off by number 2. Mateo cuts it off, sends it to Mack on the left. Mack sends Ben. 8 slides. Ben gets by. Ben down the left side. Ben crosses in front. Goalie saves it. We are 14 minutes in. There's no score. Goalie for Weymouth puts it over midfield. Number 4 off his head. 21 for Weymouth. Off his body. Gets sent back to number 8. 8 reverses it to the left. He's got 13 coming down the side on Ethan's side. Gets to the left side. He wants to cross. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner for Weymouth.
Physically
Here comes the corner. They have 6 in the box. It gets headed away. 2 has it from Weymouth. It's on the ground. That's Jacob with the ball. Jacob down the left. Jacob to Jock. Jock right on the sideline. Jock back to Jacob. Jacob has it. He goes to his right. Sends it back to Nate. Nate looks, gets to the center circle, crosses the center circle, sends it to Mateo. Mateo to Ben Kaplan on the side. Ben down the left. Turns the defender around. Gets to his right foot. But Mateo, he misses the ball. Goes out of bounds. Subs are coming in. That's Dimitri coming in. He's coming in for Ben. We're 16 minutes in. There's no score. Goalie, 21 for Weymouth. 2 has it. He steps forward. Goes down the right side to 7. Nate's coming back. Nate to Jacob. Jacob to on the left. Jacob to his right. Jacob to Sammy. Jacob goes down. They call a foul. I think it's going to be a card here. Ref's going to stop play. About 17 minutes in, there's no score. Nate on the free kick. Down the middle and low. Number 7 has it for Weymouth. That's 4 in the center circle. It's cut off by Nate. Sammy clears room. Nate down the side to Avi. Here comes Nate up the field down the right side. Nate steps over it, gets knocked away. It's a throw in for Brookline. It's going to be a throw for Brookline. In toward the box, it's cut off. It's over. Jacob has it. There's a player behind him. It's high in the air. It's on Matt's side. 21 has it for Weymouth. Matt's still fighting for it. Ooh, almost got kicked in the head. That's Ethan heads it ahead. 6 hits it out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline. Right at midfield. Ethan on the throw, down the sideline. Gets cut off by 12. It's another throw in for Brookline, further in Weymouth territory. That's Matt with the ball. Matt on his chest, surrounded by 3 Weymouth players. He sends it to Mateo. Mateo tries to get through with his left foot, crosses it in front. They call a foul. It's a free kick for Brookline. 19 minutes in. Free kick for Brookline. They're probably 25 yards out from goal. Let's stand down here. We'll see what happens. Ethan on the ball, it looks like. No. It's Mateo to the left. Hits off the Weymouth player. And it's a free kick for Weymouth. We're 19 and a half minutes in. No square. Weymouth puts it up the field. It takes one hop. Sam's on it. Sam clears it. Number 9 has it for Weymouth. Mateo comes back to clear it to Jacob. Jacob to Nate. Nate. No pressure on Nate. He's going down the center of the field. He sends it to Dimitri. 17 cuts it off. Dimitri with the ball. Dimitri to Avi. Avi on the right. Avi tries to get around 12, gets cut off. Comes back. Ethan steps up. 13 makes a run down the left. Sam side. 13. Sam tries to cut him off. Knocks the ball away. 13 crosses, but it's out of bounds. Should be a goal kick for Brookline. There's no score. We're 20 and a half minutes into the game, into the first half.
Come on, White, let's go, guys.
Zach to midfield. That hit Matt. He looks like he's all right. 21 gets through. Mac tries to cut it off. 21 still has it. Gets cut off. Sam has it. Sam to Avi. Avi to the right gets cut off by number 12. Hits Avi, goes out of bounds. Throw in for Weymouth. It's a cool evening. Near the Brookline fans. Throw in for Weymouth just inside of midfield. Number 6 has it. 6 hits it into the box. Head away by Nate. 21 has it. It's in the air. Sam off his head. Matt's chasing the ball. Ethan hits it out of bounds. Throw in for Weymouth.
Ethan! Oscar!
We are 22 minutes into the first half. No score. Number 8 to throw in for Weymouth. 8 toward the box. Bounces, hits the player, goes out of bounds. Should be a goal kick for Brookline. Zach on the goal kick. Zach to midfield. 21 off his head. That's Jacob. Jacob turns on it, sends it back to Nate. Nate to his left. To Jacob. Jacob to Mateo. Mateo to Mac. Mac to Jacob. Jacob to Mac. Mac back to Nate. Nate to his right to Sam. Sam goes to his right. He's going to cross midfield. He goes down the right side. Tried to hit Jacques. Got cut off. Ethan's chasing. Cut off by Avi. Avi in the center circle. Avi, man on his back. Avi turns. Gets cut off. 6 to the left. Gets cut off by Ethan. 10 for Weymouth. To 7. To 21. That's Matt with the ball. Matt sends it back to Jacob. Jacob down the left side, a flat ball, gets through. Here comes the goalie. Goalie's going to pick it up. 24 minutes in, no score. 10 down the left side. That's Ethan's side. He's going to he sends it to his right. He clears it down the sideline over the Weymouth bench. Mackay is going to come in. Mackay is coming in for Jacques. And it looks like Mateo came out.
Hey, Dimitri! Out of my horse!
Throw in for Weymouth. Throws it toward the box. Headed away by Sam. They try to cross it. Sam clears it out. Avi on it. Avi around 2 players. 8 has it for Weymouth to 12. Avi's chasing it. 13 sends it back to That's Dimitri on the ball. Dimitri in the center circle. That's Jacob. Jacob to Mackay. Mackay off his head. Goalie's going to pick it up. Good run, good speed there. More fans are filing in.
These kids, man, you're a grown man, man. You gotta take care of me now, you know?
Goalie punts it to midfield. 23 off his head. Jacob sends it backwards. 9 for Weymouth. Into the center circle to 10. That's 6. Matt cuts it away to 12 for Weymouth. On the ground to 9. 9 sends the left side to Ethan's side. He's making a run down the side. He tries to cross it. Gets played away. Should be a corner for Weymouth. We are 26 minutes in. There's no score. Here comes a corner. Short corner. Goalie comes out. Zach catches it. He's looking for an outlet. He throws it to his right. That is... He has on the ball. He's going to send Mackay. He gets cut off by number 12. Number 9 has it for Weymouth. Nate comes up. Blocks the ball out of bounds. Mackay, 8 has it for Weymouth. 8 sends it down toward the center of the field.
Hello.
Hey. Back to Zach. 27 minutes in. Zach to Sam. Back to Zach. 4's on it for Weymouth. Zach down the right side. Sammy got a shirt pulled. No call. That's Dimitri. Dimitri on the ball. That's Matt with the ball. Matt controls it. Sends it to Jacob. Jacob making a run down the center of the field. He tried to find Mackay, didn't get there. 8 for Weymouth. Matt's on it. He sends it up the wing. 4 has it for Weymouth. He's trying to get around Nate, but Nate clears it away. Whoop. Nate clears it out of bounds.
$0.
Mack off his head.
He gets to
Mackay.
be on Varsity one time. That's what happens.
Throwing for Weymouth. To the center of the field. 23 gets cut off. Mackay has it. That's Jacob on the ground. He tries to find Dimitri. Gets cut off by 17. That's off Sammy's head. That's Jacob on the ball. Jacob to his right. Jacob to Sam. Sam to his right. He sends Ethan over midfield. Goes out of bounds into the Brookline bench. Subs are coming in. Nope, no subs. I think it's a timeout's being called. Timeout is called. I don't know who called it, but there's a timeout on the field. It's 11:30 left in the half. There's no score. We'll just zoom in on the Brookline bench to this timeout.
You're going home.
celebration here. Looks like we're going to resume. 11:31 left in the half. There's no score.
We each had to do 1 or 2 games. Sue and Joseph. And where's Jelly? Oh, hi.
It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline, right in front of their bench. That was Mateo on the throw. Mackay's chasing the ball. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline, deep in Weymouth territory. 11:13 left. I'm sorry, it's Nate. That was off Ben's head. Ethan comes back to get the ball. Ethan has it. Ethan to Mac. Mac to Sam. Sam turns to his right. Sends it back to Zach in goal. Zach to his left finds Ben. Ben steps on it. Mac has the ball. Nope. Jacob has it. Jacob turns to his right. Sends it to... That was Sam. It gets cut off. Sammy has it. Sammy back to Nate. Nate steps on the ball. Nate to his left. Deflected out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline. Subs are coming in for Brookline. Jock is coming back in. So it's Mateo that was in the game. He's coming out. So it's going to be Mac on the throw. Hard to see throws on that side. Mac down the side off Ben's head toward Jacques. Cleared up by number 8 of Weymouth. That's off Nate's head. Mac off his feet. Over Sammy. 12 for Weymouth to 3. Ethan steps up. Ethan on the ground tried to find Matt. 3 has it for Weymouth down the side. Gets cut off by Sam out of bounds. 9:20 left in the half. No score. Weymouth sends it back. Gets poked away. Jacques after it. 8 clears it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline, right at midfield. That's Matt. Matt to Mateo. Mateo. Ethan to Sammy, right in the center circle. Sammy protects, sends it to Jacob. Jacob to Sammy. Sammy tried to turn, defender cuts it off. Sammy to Jacques. Jacques chips it into Ben. Ben to Matt. He shoots! And it's shot over the top. Matt with a great layoff to Sammy. Goalie made a great save, and the rebound goes over the top. It's going to be a goal kick for Weymouth. 32 minutes in. There's no score. Left-footed kick. It's to midfield. Sam heads it down. 3 in the air. That's Nate off his head. The Weymouth player has it. He turns in the center circle. 8 makes a run through the center. Ethan's going to cut it off. Mateo on the ground to... He was trying to find Jacques. The whistle was a foul call. I think the foul is on Mateo, right in the center circle. 7:30 left in the first half. There's no score. They're putting it down right at the midfield line. He chips it in the box. It's headed toward the goal. Zach on the save. Zach in the air, over midfield. Over Zach's head, over hits number 8 for Weymouth. Jacob has it. Jacob turns. Jacob to Mac. Mac. Back to Jacob. He sends it back to Zach. To Sam. Going down the right. Sam to Jacques. Jacques gets cut off. He's going back to Mateo. It's over their head. Here comes Ben Kaplan. To Mateo. To Mac. It gets cleared out of bounds. It's over the grandstand, out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Mac. 6:10 left in the half. He sends it back to Nate. Nate steps over the ball, sends it back to Jacob. Jacob to the left. No one's there. Wait, Matt's going for it. Gets screened by the goalie. Goes out of bounds. This should be a goal kick for Weymouth. Subs are coming in for Weymouth. It's going to be a goal kick for Weymouth. 5:38 left in the first half. Clears it off Ben's head. 8 has it for Weymouth. He clears it way up the field because he was offside. There's no ref there though. 9 to his left. No one's on him. He's getting to the center. He chips it to the right. 15's making a run. Nate cuts him off. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner for Weymouth. There's 4:52 left in the half.
My phone's playing music. Not anymore.
4:39 left in the half.
I was the one who brought it up. You said the same.
Timeout's being called. 4:32 left in the half. There's no score. It's going to be a corner for Weymouth when we return. Zoom in on the Brookline bench.
Ow.
Very pleasant night. It's about 70 degrees. Sun's gone down. Okay, we're going to resume. It's going to be a corner for Weymouth. 4:32 left in the first half. There's no score. See as far as we can down the sideline. Okay, here we go. Here comes the corner, goes to the back post, off their head. 13 has it on the ground, gets cleared out by Nate. Gets cleared away. 17 for Weymouth. Left foot puts it back in. Zach's going to get to the ball. 4:07 left in the half. Mac down the left side. Mac still has it. Mac tries to get it, gets it to Sammy. Foul is called right here in front of us. Mac was running down the field. Free kick for Brookline. We're about 35 yards out. 35 yards out. 3:36 left in the first half.
It's so weird.
It's gonna be right in front of us, right on the R. Mac's gonna take it. Left-footed. Puts it to the far post. Gets headed away. 9 for Weymouth, puts it in the air. Matt's gonna get to it. Matt sends it back to Sam. Sam to his right. Back to Matt. Matt to Sam. Sam tries to find Sammy off his head to Mac. Mac to Ben. Ben toward the middle. Sends Mateo in the box. He crosses with Jacques. Mateo in the left corner. He turns. He saves it.
You'd never have that on an oil platform.
He gets it to Sammy. Sammy to Jacob. Jacob in front. He shoots. Goalie with the save. That's at least the 4th good shot on goal for Brookline. They go down the left side. Cut off by Sam. Out of bounds. Throw in for Weymouth in front of their bench. $2:15 left in the half. Okay, it goes down the left side. Over Ethan. Sam clears it to the bench. Another throw in for Weymouth. 2 minutes left in the half. No score. Down the sideline. Sam off his head. 4 has it for Weymouth. Turns on it. Goes to his left. Cuts back. Tries to get around Ethan. Sam tries to clear it. That was Matt who cleared it. 6 has it for Weymouth. Off his head. It's a battle for the ball. 6 still has it. 6 clears it to the right. Mac cuts in. Mac has the ball. Sends it to the middle of the field. There's a foul called on Weymouth. Clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
It doesn't go past 2.
It doesn't go past 2?
After that, it's just the referees.
It's like, because it's a much longer distance, it's like 3 or 4. If not, even longer.
Free kick for Brookline. Nate into the box, gets headed away. Jacques has it. Ethan stepped in. That's over Sam's head. They call a foul. Right at the center circle, right at the center line. He kicks it into the box. It's off the Weymouth head, coming back. That's Jacob to himself. Here he comes. Jacob has it. He's being chased. Sends a wing. Jacques might have been offside on that. He's going down the side. And that's the half. 0-0.